Oh man, man.
The man, the man.
The man, the man. The man.
The man.
The man.
Imagine Zidane could have just been, just have been a name on the street, on the legend who taught the whole world the meaning of art in football. He could have disappeared suddenly. Why? What happened in his life turned everything upside down. Brace yourselves for the shock.
I keep all my photos.
Day.
At moments, I thought the dream was over, but what happened after that changed everything.
My dear, what was the hardest moment in your life?
When I was young in Marseille, people used to say I wouldn't succeed. In a match against Cannes, I played the worst game of my life. I felt like everyone was laughing at me.
How did you come back from that moment?
I had two options, give up or come back stronger. I accepted the challenge and told myself.
If you were in Zidane's place, would you give up or face it? Write to me about the hardest situation you went through and how you got out of it in the comments. When you moved to Real and became the most expensive player in the world, what was the pressure like?
The pressure was immense. Every match I had to prove I was worthy. It escalated every day, but I discovered that pressure creates creativity.
Who was the player in Real Madrid that scared you the most during training?
If I take you, Carlos was a rocket in everything. And if we talk about Brazilian Ronaldo, he always made me laugh and forget any tension.
Ready for a quick game. You have only 3 seconds to answer. If you weren't a football player, what would you do?
Architect.
The strangest food I tried.
French.
The toughest player I faced.
Was.
If you could play with a legend from the past.
Barely.
The goal of your life.
In the Champions League final.
If you could go back in time, would you change anything in your life?
And I learned about dealing with the media. I used to be afraid to speak.
Your story with Materazzi and the World Cup final, what really happened?
He said things about my family. I couldn't stay silent. I regret it. That I betrayed my country, but I will never accept anyone insulting my family.
What is your best memory with the French national team?
World Cup 98. When I scored 2 goals in the final, I felt like I achieved my childhood dream.
And you can play with any player in the world right now.
I wish to play with Maradona.
He was a genius.
When you became the coach of Real, what was the toughest challenge you faced?
I suddenly had to manage big stars, but the secret was in confidence. Cristiano always wanted to learn something new every day.
How did you feel when you won 3 consecutive Champions Leagues?
I felt like I did the impossible. Even as a player, I never said something like that.
What's your advice for Mbappe, Haaland, and the entire new generation?
Talent is not enough. Work and discipline are what create a legend, and always listen to those who truly care about you.
The next episode will be a crazy showdown. Who do you think our guest will be? Ronaldinho, Messi, or a bigger surprise?
Wait for me. The next confrontation will set the world on fire.
If you like this episode, hit like immediately, subscribe and activate the bell. And I want to know who you think is the greatest player in history, Zidane or someone else.